welcome to Backpack Travel Agency's YouTube page. My name is Tracy, and I want to thank you for stopping by. I am doing videos about different locations, and today I wanted to go to the magical place on Earth, Disney World. So Disney has a lot to offer. As most of you know, there's Disney World, Disneyland, Disney Cruises, Disney Destinations, which is get to go to different places in the world and in our own country, and then Disney is in Hawaii too. So with that, I want to this is going to be broke up into a couple different videos. So today what I'm focusing on is Disney World down in Florida. So Disney World is kind of complicated if you don't know what you're doing. It is a magical place, but like I said, there's a lot that's involved when you book a Disney trip. Knowing the ins and outs, which is definitely why you should work with a travel agent. I had to go through Disney University, and I have to keep that up every year just to know all the ins and outs, because Disney is always changing. You don't become the most magical place on Earth and the most visited place if you're not changing and just adding that wow factor. So things that have changed at Disney, this is like the park itself. So, but a couple things that have changed is they are getting ready to open up Star Wars. That's huge. Everybody's so excited about that, especially all you Star Wars fans. So there is going to be a theme park in the park that's literally designated for Star Wars. They already have Toy Story Land, which just opened up not too long ago. They have Pandora, which is the Avatar. So you can go and see the big tree there and ride some of the dragon things. I can't remember what they're called from the movie. But it's just magical. And you have Epcot Center still, and you have the Magic Kingdom, and of course Animal Kingdom. So Disney is just a magical place to go. So whenever you work with me as a travel agent, I always like to try to quote people a price where they are staying at the Disney resort. Now, some people may not like that, and they might not want, and they want to go somewhere else, and that's fine. I totally get it, and I'll help you with that too. But here is why I choose to try to put people on resort. One, most of the time, depending on there's a sale going on the resort part itself, and with that, you can get the prices for staying on resort for almost what you can get for staying around. Like, I just recently was able to get a couple with their 2 kids at resort price for like $119 a night. Now, for some that might be a little high, but for most people, that's where they're looking at spending anyway for a hotel room. So now they're on Disneyland resorts. Well, what does that get for you? One, that gets you all transportation to and from the park, all the way around the park. That's included. You get early admissions into the park, or later admissions. So you get to have the park when all those people who decided not to stay on resorts, they have to leave. And it's now time for you to enjoy the park. So the lines are going to be a little bit longer, and you're going to get to do a little bit more. Sorry. Talking about lines, there's a thing called a Disney Fast Pass. Well, because you stayed on resort, you get to reserve those Disney Fast Passes 30 days earlier than everybody else. So where they get 30 days, you now have 60 days. That's huge, because those Fast Passes, they go like that. So Disney is definitely, you want to stay on resort. That's why I always try to get people on resorts. It's an awesome experience. Another thing, reservations for dining. If you want to do those character dinings, those go really fast. If you want to do the be our guest and the dining experience, that books up super fast. Well, you have 180 days to get into on that one. So that's huge. Like I said, these are things that sell out really fast, and so the faster you can get them in, your reservation in, the better chances of you getting that reservation. Another thing that happens is you get the Disney wristband, and all your tickets are on that wristband, so you don't have to keep up with anything. But what it also does is, you're out in the park and you see stuff you want to purchase. Well, now all you do is scan your wristband, they'll send it to your hotel room. So you don't have to lug around all the stuff that your kids have decided you need. All those wonderful Mickey Mouse ears and everything else that they wear for 2 seconds and then take off. So why lug everything around, and you could just go and have it sent to your hotel room. So the other thing about Disney is knowing how you're going to get there. I have people who like to fly, and if you want to fly into Orlando, that is awesome. Disney offers a complimentary bus. A lot of places don't do that anymore. So Disney gives you the Magic Express, which is, like I said, is complimentary, which is huge because, like I said, not a lot of places do it. The other thing you can get is if you don't want to drive, you don't want to, and you're wanting to drive. Well, now we look at the ticket options. Your tickets range, and with the travel agent, I'm going to get you the best deal so that you get the best options in the park. And then you have park hoppers where you can go to each park, one park. If you don't get the park hopper, that's only one park a day. If you get a park hopper, then you get all the parks a day. And so there's different levels on your tickets. And this, like I said, this gets very confusing. And what about food? Well, you can either purchase your food in the resorts or in the park, or you can go ahead and include your food. And they have 3 different levels on that. We can get quick dining, deluxe dining, or, there's so many options. And then all those photographs, Disney's going to take photos of you everywhere where you're coming down Space Mountain. And I can get you all of that. So there is a lot to know and a lot to keep up with when you're booking a Disney resort vacation. So I definitely recommend if you want to do Disney, you go to a travel agent. I would love to help you, whether it's on the phone, over the internet, anyhow, I'm here to help. I've just booked a Disney resort for a lady and her family, and she was clueless, and we got her everything she wanted, and she's going to have a fantastic time. And all she did was just have to tell me what days she was wanting to go, and I looked at it for her. And they said now she doesn't have to worry about it. Oh, am I going to keep up with these deadlines? Am I going to get everything in time? Because I'm here to help her. I'm going to make sure that we get everything in time. So, this is the Avatar place I was talking about in the Magic Kingdom or Animal Kingdom. So Disney is just, like I said, this is magical. You're going to get to see things that only Disney can let you see and only Disney can give for you. So this is definitely a trip, and it doesn't have to be a trip for just kids. I know people who have no kids or don't take their kids and they go to Disney themselves. I know other people who like to take their kids. Disney is for everybody. It doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are. Disney is for everyone. There are different themes that go on at Disney. Of course, you have at Epcot Center right now, actually, the International Festival of Arts that goes on through May. And then in July, Epcot Center does the Flower and Garden Festival. And then, of course, in August to November, we have the Food and Wine for all of you people who love to cook and everything. That is huge. That's a really cool one that people really like to go to. And then, of course, August through November, where else would you want to go but Disney to do trick-or-treating and just have a not so scary Halloween party. So it's gonna, it has that wow factor, but you're not gonna be so afraid to take your little ones. That's definitely, we don't want to scare the kids too much at Disney. This Disney, And then, of course, you have November through December, a very merry Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. And then, of course, also through November, mid-November to late December, Epcot Center does the Festival of Holidays. So that's a celebration of the holidays all around the world. So Disney is, like I said, it's for everybody. It doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are. Disney just is, and these are the different festivals. So, sorry. But yes, Disney, it's, like I said, there's so much to know and so much that goes on at Disney. From knowing when stuff is going to open up. And like I said, this is Disney's, they're doing a lot right now because they're getting ready to do a huge celebration for their birthday. So this is definitely now the time to visit Disney. And if this is something you're interested in, or any of our other vacations that we have to offer, which is pretty much anywhere in the world, hit me up. My name is Tracy. I'm with Bags Packed Travel Agency. You can catch me here on YouTube or like my page on Facebook. Also, you can reach me at 931-703-3594. That's my personal number. And you can email me at Tracy, Tracy, at bagspackedtravel.com. I do look forward to talking to you again, and we're going to go on a Disneyland and see what the difference is between Disney World and Disneyland. A lot of people think that Disneyland in California is the same as Disney World. It's not. Disney World's actually bigger, but Disneyland, it was first. So you have some of that stuff. You have a lot of stuff that you're not going to get at Disney World that only Disneyland has, and vice versa. So if you've been to Disney World, it's time to go visit Disneyland, or vice versa. So I thank you for coming by today, and please subscribe to my page. I know I sometimes ramble on and don't always have to keep going back and repeat myself, but hey, everybody on my Facebook page seems to love it, that I'm making fun of myself and not perfect. So I hope you do too. I thank you, and you have a nice day. Bye.